How's it going, guys? JP back at you once again with another episode of Journey Through a Box Set. This is episode 3. For those of you who don't know what this series is all about, basically we take a box set and we watch and review each and every film from the first to the last film that's in the box set. And for this particular edition of Journey Through a Box Set, we're taking a look at the Grindhouse Experience Volume 1. Now this has films that are spaghetti westerns, blaxploitation, horror, sexploitation, women in prison, cannibal films, kung fu, Italian gangster films, all the things that would fit under the Grindhouse type label. So, with that said, today's film is the third film in this box set, and we're talking about Savage Man, Savage Beast from the year 1975. It also goes under the title, now I might pronounce this wrong, but I think it's Zumbalah. Not really sure, I'm not great with stuff like that, but I'm gonna call it Savage Man, Savage Beast because that's what it's called in this box set. It has a tagline of, "See a man torn apart and eaten alive by lions while his family watches in horror." So that's a interesting tagline to say the least. Basically, this film is a documentary. It is a documentary, that's what it is. From what I got out of it, it basically goes through and shows you different people, different species of animals, different cultures hunting, and it shows, why they hunt, whether it's for tradition or for survival, basic instinct, or any other kind of means that or reasons why someone would hunt, and it kind of goes through each thing. You have man killing animal, you have animal killing animal, you have animal killing man. You also have, in between all of these scenes, you have hippies protesting, the murder of animals, which is kind of feels out of place almost because they don't really, drive the message very well. It just basically shows a bunch of hippies hanging out and, being naked and, using the bathroom and washing themselves and just, kind of doesn't really say much besides that. So that was a bit odd. So in the opening of this film, we have a man hunting a stag. It's kind of very well shot, actually. It shows the chase through the woods, and all that whole chase scene was filmed really cool. It's all pre-credit stuff. In the end, the man shoots the stag and kills it and walks away carrying its head. Then we move to animals killing animals. Some kind of giant cat, tiger or, something like that, killing a monkey. Then we have a python killing a monkey. We have, other types of animals killing animals, which is, some stuff that you'd see on the Discovery Channel or something, or the Animal Planet. And then we move to people killing animals. And it's more along the lines of like tribe type people killing animals. And some kind of Australian tribe is throwing spears and boomerangs at animals, and it's kind of brutal to watch. I'll be honest, I was having a rough time sitting through it. I mean, some of the animals would take so many spears to kill. They would just have to keep hitting them over and over with spears, and these are all real animal deaths. Just over and over again, they would hit elephants in the face with, these long spears, and it's just hard to watch for me. They were hitting bats out of the air with boomerangs, which I gotta be honest was kind of interesting to see them do it, because you look at a boomerang and it looks like a hard thing to use, and they're, throwing these boomerangs and hitting these bats out of midair, which bats are, have really supersonic type things where they can avoid things, but the unpredictability of the boomerang makes it hard for them to avoid it. Anyway, I'm going into that too much. Then it talks about a little bit of cannibalism, which I found really interesting, actually. I'm not sure exactly, because this film does show a lot of real things happening, but it also has a few set-up scenes. So it's kind of, I wonder if the whole cannibalism thing was set up. It does show some dead human beings. I don't know if they're real or if it was just, made for the film. But it was interesting. then it goes into, you know, tons of other stuff. Some stuff interesting, some things not. The main thing that you know, the whole tagline about the lion killing the person, that was definitely set up. That you can tell it looks kind of fake. So their thing that they bank on most is set up. There's no human dying to a lion in this. They do show a lion kind of attacking a human, but it looks like it's not really, you know, killing him. There was some rough scenes. There's a scene of a dog who got disemboweled, and that was pretty much it for me. I couldn't really watch that. I had to skip that part a little bit. I had to keep looking away. It was just, it was really sad to me. I love dogs, and I just, it was, to see a dog disemboweled was just so hard for me to watch. You know, a real incident. It wasn't fake. Overall, this Savage Man, Savage Beast thing, it's just not really for me. It seems like I can't really get the point of it, besides just kind of talking about hunting and the different... It doesn't seem like it has a message or anything, or any particular stance on things. It's just not for me, is basically what it came down to. There's some real... Seeing animals dying, you know, being killed, it just doesn't really interest me too much. Yeah, that's basically it. I don't really have much to say about it. It's just not for me. It might be for, you know, somebody else out there, but I can't really get into this this one. So my rating on this one is a 4 out of 10. You know, I don't think it was actually done that bad. It's just kind of the subject matter to me seemed kind of pointless. But it was actually, you know, kind of put together okay, for what you would expect on here, especially. So 4 out of 10. Check it out if you're interested. Doesn't really interest me. See you guys next time with what are we talking about next time? Raw Force, I believe. So yeah, see you next time with Raw Force. Peace out, guys.